Hey, I got a lot of work done on the car today. I started by finishing off the cage. I got the bar across the roof, the uprights all welded in, I got the crossbar. I built a custom gas tank holder because I don't have one for that tank, so I just did that. It's strapped down nicely, it's not going to move. I got my gas tank protector on. In Ontario, for impact rules, it has to be free floating, not touching any part of the body steel, no wider than 26 inches in its widest point. So that meets all the rules right there. And I got the seat all in. It's all hacked in there. I had to put that little piece of steel there just to help brace the floor. I'm going to have to cut that out. Cut the floor out for the transmission tunnel, but it's coming along. I built a custom battery box. This is my first steel battery box, but it's all tied down with 1/2 inch to the floor, and then it's got 3/4 coming up through, and then the pink is, well, the red is the positive and the black is the negative, but it's just a transport truck battery and they're mounted with rubber all the way around it. So, and then I got my dash bar in. That's 4x4 square, same as the rules say I can have. I got my kicker in this side to my back post, but I don't want to do the driver's side one until I have the seat in, the gas pedal in, the transmission in, everything like that. I haven't done too much to the back. I got the one hump plate cut and it's just sitting outside. I'm going to bring it in just in case it rains because I have to go to work tomorrow. But I did the bolts through the fender and I started taking these links off so I could make them solid. Instead of the easily bendable stock ones, I wanted to fill it full of 1x1, 2 pieces, and then plate the bottom of it the whole way along. But I just ran out of acetylene, so that's not going to happen. I got the frame all ground. That's previous. I've done that. But I'm also going to be taking those springs out. And I don't know if I'm going to put much thicker ones in or maybe even just leave those ones in. I'm allowed to weld the suspension solid. Now I don't know how to do that in the rear other than all thread. And I don't really want to do all thread in the back. But we'll see. I might just weld those springs down, heat them up with a torch to lower it a bit. I don't know. We'll see. But that will be one of the final things. For me to change out the spring in the back of here is nothing. Just undo the shock there and drop it down. But yeah, I did a lot of the inside cage today, the gas tank holder and the gas tank protector. Got all the body mounts done, but that's been done for a while. Started doing the top of the door here. The 2 rear doors will be getting welded first because there's not too much to be done behind the seats anymore. So basically these 2 back doors can be welded now, and I got the holes drilled for the all thread to come through the trunk. So that will be happening. I got to drill 2 more holes farther down here. And they'll be getting 4 pieces of all thread throughout the trunk. And then the trunk can be getting welded solid. But the rear bumper's still got to come off. I still haven't taken that off. But yeah, the control arms are what's giving me the problems right now. They're seized in there, so I'm probably going to have to cut the bolt on both sides and put some kind of bushing in there or something. We'll see. Maybe I can get away with using my off-road joints in there. But yeah, everything's coming along good. The interior is really starting to come together. So this cage here is just going to be fully welded and it's not going to be removable. When it's done, I will hack it out as best as possible to save what kind of steel I can. But it's coming along. Everything's going pretty good. Okay, I got the bottom control arm off the Cadillac. And I've got it all shined up with the wire wheel. So this is my plan to stuff it. This is just 1x1. First layer just sinks right in there. Tight fit at front and back so I can get it welded. And then just tack weld it down. And then the second one I've cut on 45s on both sides to fit around the bushings. And then that one go in there like that and weld that one down. And then this piece of flat bar is going to get welded right along there. Like that. That way I can fully weld that all the way down. And I'm going to actually have it come in around and then weld flat to the top on both sides. So that piece there will be the last one, and I'll bend it, weld it, and then just cut it off when I'm done. So hopefully I can show you the finished product of these in a few minutes. Okay, so it took me about 2.5 hours to do this one, but I burnt that bushing out. So that's one of my TMR off-road bushings. Probably going to have to take a grinder and grind back the rubber on both sides to make it as white as that one. But she's fully loaded up. The thing weighs about maybe 30 pounds now. And I've only got to do the other side and then the two uppers, so you're looking at another like 10 hours of this. Woo! But she's done. I'll get it reinstalled. She's got 2 pieces of 1x1 inside and then 2-inch flat plate along the bottom. And then it's curled up around the ends and welded on both sides. So she's a solid link now.